What do you see as your future for dictation? Do you want to use it more and more? Do you feel like you've gotten to the point that you like where you take it to a certain point and then it's time to switch over to the keyboard? What are your plans there?
Well, I live in Minnesota, so that drives decisions like that.
You're going to be more productive in the summer, I'm
I
guessing.
am. And not only will I be more productive in the summer, but I would have an excuse to be less productive in the winter. And I'm a writer. We all don't need a lot of extra excuses not to write. So I have to get to a point where I'm just as comfortable sitting down at the keyboard again as I am going out for a walk. Walks are important. We need to keep up our health. But there are certain times when I'm not going to be able to do that, and I am going to have to sit down. And the problem is, whether I'm dictating or not, I get my best ideas while walking. Whether I write them down or not, it doesn't matter. Always, the last Eli Mark's book was a book of a dozen short stories, and 2 of them were already done before I started it. The other 10 were all launched via walks. Only a couple of them had much dictation in them, but over the course of an hour-long walk, I went, oh, that would work. Oh, do that. Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, and that's a story. And I could then come home and sit down and write it. Generating ideas sitting here at the keyboard like this, well, it's hard because you're sitting and watching me. You'd have to stop watching me while I did it. It isn't as easy. And I've just got to get better at doing that.
Could you walk indoors, or is walking outside a key part of the creative process?
I think it's the walking outside. I've tried it being on like a treadmill, and it's just not as effective. Although Maddie's probably just an excuse, really.
No, I think that being outside gives you that perfect balance between a certain amount of sensory stimulation, not just staring at the wall in front of your treadmill, but not so much that it's distracting from your effort. And
Or that I'm going to get hurt. Yeah, that I'm going to walk into something.